If you would like to contribute to FBA News, you can do that through the Cash App King of Classy. You can scan your QR code here and it'll take you to the King of Classy Cash App. You can also use the QQ Business PayPal. You can tap it in through that way. All donations go to building a studio. Hopefully be able to build a studio and get some actual anchors for FBA News. So let's dig into the detail today. The purpose of FBA News is to give you, my FBA people, better talking points where you can quote people on data and you can show your intellectualism. I want to get my FBA people away from conspiracy theory, away from gossip, and away from assuming. Let's get to what the data says so we can defeat the supremacists on their weakest level, which is data and cross-referencing. Let's dig into it. Welcome to OSHA Black News for the Black intellectuals who love politics, data, and research. I'm going to explain to you why this is Obama's fourth time slick dissing, his fourth time backhanded comments, his fourth time saying these anti-black men comments. And let me start here by saying those of us who are from the hood or at least hood adjacent, we understand when somebody is saying something that they don't need to say, but they saying it because nobody's in the room who's going to hold them accountable. They understand that sycophants or beta males or bow down type of dudes is going to protect this type of nonsense. All right. So this is his fourth time doing this. So let me explain to you. I've been in and around politics since I was 16. I have been Obama in Obama spaces. I will tell you, I will defend several of his policies, especially some of the anti Bill Clinton NAFTA policies that he put to destroy that nonsense that Bill Clinton created. Paul Ryan blocked a lot of his policies that would have helped black people. Paul Ryan blocked about 9 or 7 of his policies that would have helped black people. But I don't like this dude for the stuff that comes out of his mouth. And this is his fourth time doing it publicly. I'm also a dude who has a friend that went to work for Obama his first 2 years. Anybody who has been vetted by the White House, I have been vetted by the White House. Even when I went to the dinner with Pence in D.C., I was vetted. Even when I was at Nancy Pelosi's function in San Francisco, I was vetted. I was at Barbara Lee's situation in Oakland. I wasn't vetted on that one. But I have been in and around. Obama got this thing with what I call the POOKIE pound cake speech. You know, the pound cake speech didn't need to happen when Cosby did it. The POOKIE speech, this is his fourth time doing a POOKIE speech. Doesn't need to happen. You doing it because you enjoy being disrespectful. And this is my problem with the backstab Democrats versus the racist Republicans. I'm an independent myself. I'm a conservative, but I'm an independent. I vote on policy. I don't vote on some of this other stuff that people focus on. The problem is Senator Byrd, Ku Klux Senator Byrd, got into the mind of Bill Clinton, and Hillary has said several times she loves that Ku Klux member.
before he even died. Hillary loved this Ku Klux member so much that I think she shed a tear, regardless of the dark skins that he may have killed or helped kill. Well, that same type of energy translates when Obama started getting more attention than her. She's the one that came up with the racial birther stuff. Wasn't Trump. Let's keep the data and the timeline correct. She came up with that. Something happened when Feinstein ordered Obama to give Hillary a job. Obama became less than. That's how she got Secretary of State. She was crying at Feinstein's house and it was my turn, it was my turn. But then Obama gets all this bravery when he talks about his fellow brothers. I critique brothers. I do critique brothers. But I don't make fantastic assertions about brothers. I don't. I realize there are 26 different versions of a dark-skinned man here in the USA. The cowboys are black cowboys in Cali are totally different from anybody raised on a plantation in the South. And the Oklahoma blacks are totally different from the Texas blacks. Totally different. And this is the problem. Chris Cuomo told us how much the Democrats hate black men. His quote was, "Oh no, the Democratic Party goes through black women, not black men." When he said that, it lets you know. Obama has made this comment 4 times about POOKIE. He did it when he came here in Oakland, when he was with Curry, basketball Curry, over at the Wright Street Hall, concert hall, or venue, whatever they want to call it down, over by the lake. You start talking about gold chains and rims, bruh. Why are you doing that, man? Why do you say, man? I start frowning. A lot of us here in Oakland didn't like that. He did it again before he left Oakland. POOKIE, man, bruh. In the town, we don't even say stuff like that, bruh. Well, what is a POOKIE, bro? That sounds like some New York East Coast, man. Take that over there, bruh. We don't even use that over here. And see, this is the problem. He doesn't recognize what room he's in. This dude has an issue with popping off stuff out of his mouth and not reading. Oh, wait a minute. If I do that, it's going to make it worse. He don't even know that. There's people I don't like. There's people who I would not mind getting into a fist fight with. But strategically, there's a time for us to have that discussion. And there's a time for us to let it slide. Barack can't let it slide. I think you around your daughters too much, man. You starting to act like auntie. This is crazy. But it's your 4th time doing it publicly, when nobody's coming after you. And this is a brother, SIYEYlETRE, who has defended your policies. Whether I like you or not, look, you have some very good policies. Banning the box, dipping into the treasury to make sure brothers had access to child support paralegals between the hours of 10 a.m. and 1 a.m. I mean, you've done a lot. COPA, I can go on and on. I will dominate somebody who tries to compete with me against your policies. You and Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter with his 1979 father in the home. In the home. 1979. Yes, we want the black father in the home. And then Reagan changed it back to no father in the home. Policies. Let's talk policies. You can laugh and call names all you want. Let's talk policies. But Obama is just, you just flipping off at the mouth, bruh. Leave a comment in the comment section. Leave a 1 in the comment section if you understand any of the details that I have just dropped. Leave a 3 in the comment section if you disagree with what I'm saying. Let's interact, man. Let's chop up some real conversation, some real game, and really dig into the details. Because this is this dude's 4th time doing this.